I don't even think the driver did. Who I think it is Kayla and Tommy and them. I'm not gonna lie.
Back with another video, but before I start, make sure you smash that like button. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, you do so, making sure that that notification bell is on with the option all, so when I upload these videos, you are the first one to watch. Also, make sure to leave a comment on this video. So I'm not gonna lie, it did look pretty suspect when that money came up missing. It wasn't a lot of all through the day interactions on IG with conversations with Shamar. It wasn't that little the girls group, everybody on live and they're having a conversation, whether they were arguing with each other, disagreeing with each other, laughing and joking, planning trips together, reminiscing. It was none of that going on the day in question when Shamar had announced that his money was taken. Everybody was MIA and it was very quiet. Now, on the back end, I did, receive a couple of tips and things that I am further looking into to do my due diligence. I'm not the judge or the jury, but it was looking guilty to me. But it's also making sense that it could have been someone that prior had a key to Shamar's, pad on numerous occasions that maybe Shamar lost his key and, Shamar found the key or somebody gave him back the key but may have taken a copy. And everybody would know if Shamar was going out of town from his booking advertisements that he would put on his IG page, or people who necessarily it might not be like friends of him, but they were around him in the flesh in the past and they know his coming and goings, and they could have been plotted way before the new boyfriend came into the picture. However, I am not letting him out. Shamar has confirmed earlier yesterday morning, he was in his feelings and he didn't want to believe that the boyfriend stole this money. However, later on, maybe about a half an hour or so after, thinking about it with a clear head, he confirmed that the boyfriend did in fact take the money. Those are the allegations that Shamar has put forth to the public. But the boyfriend is saying that Tommythegossip, K, and the crew were the ones that took the money. So this is a big mess. I'm not going to get too long-winded with it, but check out what he had to say. Also, make sure that this is going to be a busy day, so be looking out for notifications. Make sure your notification bell's on with the option all, or just come over periodically to the channel because I have a lot of stuff last night into the early morning because I couldn't sleep that I would love for you guys to hear. There was a lot of smoke early this morning between the boyfriend and Shamar. They got into a big blow up.
I don't even think the driver did. Who I think it is Kayla and Tommy and them. I'm not gonna lie. I would never in my whole city. You could ask. I never stole from nobody. What the? If I wanted to save that bad, I would have took the safe, literally, right then and there. Right then. My intention was never on that. My intention was to build him, to grow him. I don't want that. He want everybody is in his ear saying, "Oh, I did it, this and the third." But it's okay. If I would have did it, why did I give the police my name? Why did I even stay?
No.
Child, that's
And
because
that's the
I didn't have no
thing.
clothes. I just said it.
That's the thing. The
I
whole
went out. I went out
narrative
of town
that
without clothes, literally. Not gonna lie, Shamar bought that whole outfit. I didn't even ask him to. Like, no, bitch, I'm telling the truth. I don't even give a bitch. I'm about to respond back to y'all. Like I said, I didn't do it, and I don't give. If y'all want to believe him, go ahead. Y'all can believe him. I don't give. I didn't steal. I came back because I don't have no clothes, and I
right.
told the man like this: "Yo, stay at my friend's house. Don't go back to your house. Stay at my friend's house, and I will fly back in the morning." His auntie gave me
Literally.
money to fly. To book the flight.
Literally.
If I had
That's
the
the
money,
whole
I would have booked the
ordeal. That was the
flight.
whole deal. He was supposed to only, and it was already talked about that he was supposed to go back to Buffalo to get his. Like y'all will really go out and move with somebody with all y'all just like literally go off. I mean, a lot of people is spontaneous like that.
Then the
I'm
thing about it,
spontaneous like that.
Y'all
but
saying why
make it
ignore his
make
call? I can
sense.
pull up every
Make it
screenshot
make
of
sense.
me and Shamar talking. Me and Shamar been talking since this shit happened. Way before that. Like, let's be for real. Shamar is lying to y'all. I can pull up screenshots. I have screenshots. Shamar been calling me since this morning. Happy or happy not, since I left your
Well, but
house.
that's the thing. That's the thing. It was never. I don't believe it was never confirmed that Shamar was the one that was saying that you had stole anything. That was what the blogs was saying and this, that, and the third. And everybody was
No,
wondering.
no,
Got
you
up
was
and
asleep
left.
this morning. You was asleep this morning. Shamar definitely said it, and when I got on live, he hung that and I inboxed him. Stop playing like
Y'all
if I
late
was
to
in
the
the car
cookout.
with
I'm
you.
late to the
I don't
cookout.
have no friends
So
out there
that's a little
besides
new news to
you.
me.
The dude from New
Yeah,
York.
yeah. Cause that was
And Shamar
the
was
weird thing
in the
about
house,
that was the
literally. I
weird thing.
asked
I'm
Shamar, I'm
like,
like, yo,
what just
Shamar,
happened?
can
What
I have
just
company? The man said, yeah, you can have company. And none of my friends still, we got our own motion, literally. Motto, my other friend is a stripper, and he's a stylist hairdresser. Somebody stealing from Shamar. Shamar has a disability.
that's the thing,
Why
and that's the
would I
thing.
steal from
Everybody
a
keeps talking
disability ass?
about. Everybody keep talking about this clout, or whatever the case may be.
But
But the only
I
people that
told
I
them, but
see
did I or did I not?
that's
But
doing
did I
all
not sign to stop
the
posting
blogs
me?
and the people that keep on having something to say about it. It's so funny how everybody got something to say about it, but not then nobody handed out their hand to genuinely help Shamar. That's the gag about it.
My phone never went. The
Just
truth, my phone
saying.
always went voicemail because my phone stay on D&D way before Shamar. Like let's get that understandable. What you talking about? Yeah, my shit be on D&D. Do it or do it not, Darius. My shit be on
And that's the thing. That's
D&D.
what I was telling because I had went live a little earlier, and I was telling her. I said, if y'all was to really know who he really is, I said, first of all, the Josh Allen thing. Everybody keeps talking about his name. Really, Josh Allen. Look it up. It's a football player. Just like how everybody on here got their little names added up. These look all of this extra and all of these extra names. Y'all hypocrites because y'all doing the same. What's the
But the thing
problem with him? Y'all know
about it is
back in
that
the day when MySpace and all had names called Nicki Minaj, all
but the
that
thing
extra
about it, if
shit.
I
Like,
stole from
stop
him, why
it.
did I tell the man he could come stay at my friend's house that night that everything happened?
And look and see if you. That's the whole gag. But it's
Yeah.
the whole
I'm just
thing
on live real
though,
quick.
because they was on there saying, oh, it was a narrative push that even addressing the whole me and you being in a relationship or whatever the case may be. Do y'all think honestly, ask yourself. Me, I'm not the type of person. I'm not into. I didn't even have no threesome yet. I can't see my doing some other shit with another. They over here full blown kissing, hugging, cuddling up, all of that extra shit. You think for one? Yeah, okay, stop playing with
How
me.
did you leave seven? Who the f is seven?
What? What are you
Who is
talking about?
seven?
What a lot of people fail to realize. Me and you came from the same city, Buffalo. We was already friends. We already knew each other. We already had our own motion
Way
and
before
plans going
Shamar,
up for
we way
modeling and
before
doing all of that
Shamar, we
extra
had
shit.
text messages when you told me to come out to Atlanta, literally.
That's the whole thing about it. But the whole Shamar coming around thing
I
like
don't know.
that, it was out.
I just
It was
know
even put out when I
getting $40, literally, and I could pull up shit. His aunt sent me $140, and I got on a flight because I needed some clothes. I'm not staying at nobody. I'm not staying in nobody's city with no clothes.
right,
You crazy?
right,
I'm not
right.
dirty. I'm not dirty. I
All
will
that
fuck what
extra
y'all talk
shit.
about. Y'all all can suck my. I don't have. Don't give a.
Awesome.
This
Second, third, whatever.
mad because I ain't first day. Ain't touch me. Stop playing with me. So I can really tell the truth. Like, please. Bitch, y'all this. Ugh. Think I got somebody money way before Shamar had my own money, but not that type of money. Like I didn't have. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't have what he had. Yeah, bitch, I had my own money though. Never broke over here. Never. I got photos in my RT that I could pop out any day. Literally. Way before Shamar, bitch, I had every pair of Jordans. Literally. Every designer shit. The I'm helping him. We helping him get a bag. Helping him escalate his bag. We just put this on tour with who? TZ Tweet, whatever his name is.
That don't even matter because it don't.
But I'm just saying, like y'all always saying that I can't because I see somebody saying, oh he went over there just to steal Shamar money. Went over there to steal Shamar money. To steal what? When I could have stole it the first day when he went on his booking.
No shade. No
Why did I
shade.
wait? And then the thing about it is I hopped on a flight. How the f- get on a flight with a safe? The man still
Don't even
have his
got the
key.
keys to the
Like
damn safe. How the
somebody
break
that
into the
got his
damn
key. I don't
safe?
go what anybody talk about. It's somebody that got his key. I don't give a what nobody say. I don't got to do with that, and I don't give. I can't wait. The
This
police
shit is
already in
crazy
it, and I
because
can't wait till they come down to it. Because once they come down to it, I know for 1,000 facts. Oh my God, to do with that. And I laugh at every blog, and I'm suing every blog. So having y'all my name in y'all mouth, I'm suing every blog. I'm not playing, and I'm going to Shamar too. I'm not playing for lying on my name.
and that's the whole ordeal too. Like even when it came to me coming in the picture because I seen
Because I got something to say, because these got me fucked up too.
wait, I gotta address this first though. Cause I had to get back into when they was talking about when it came to me coming in the picture, and I had to address up my name, in which I seen and start this because I had got the message this morning that my name was taken out of the bio and this and the third, and people was wondering, okay, well what happened and this and the third. The thing with the whole manager position, me and Shamar had a
Who said he
conversation
dropped it on the
about what
ground? Like
he
you just
needed.
saying anything. Shut your ass up. Stop fire, bro.
Huh?
So stupid. This bitch in a comic, but if a stranger find it on the ground, they not. Who even said something like that? You putting words in my mouth that I never said. Such a stupid ass up. For real. That's
Uh,
how bitch
I
I'm
can't
talking
even.
They
about.
said,
The
they
comments
said
got
not the
started
three
weak.
that plotted.
But
Y'all gotta be, don't play with me. I'm not the one.
but
Like, I was there. Oh, go ahead. What you got to say?
but what I was saying was, oh, the whole thing with the management thing. Okay, let
Look,
me get this off
look.
the chest.
Lost your key.
The whole thing with the management
Lost your
thing or
friend.
whatever. Me and Shamar had a conversation, a genuine conversation, and I told him exactly my talents and my skills and what I can do or whatever. Shamar elaborated to me on his problems with other management and this, that, and the third. I told him, listen, I'm the type of person where I will help you. I'm a genuine friend. Anybody that know me, they know I'm a genuine Aquarius. We don't play that shit, and we don't fake the funk, and we can't. We don't like that line. We don't like none of that. Regardless of that, me and him had that conversation, and he asked me if I can act as his manager. If I can't help him with this,
How
I was helping him out with that.
We
So Shamar
we robbed
was
him,
the
but we
one
looking
who
like this.
the one who had wanted me to help him, in which I got on the phone with him and asked him when I cleared it up with him earlier, and he said, "No, it ain't no smoke with you or nothing like that. It's just I'm about to start working with my family because they got management, this, that, third, or whatever the case may be. It ain't nothing that you did or whatever. Like it's all of this, that, and the third. Like I even cooked for him last night because I felt for him. I felt bad. I told him he can stay with me or whatever. If I was any part, like, come on now, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Shamar left his sneakers over here, and I still text him to come and get his sneakers. Like,
they
if I
are
was down
getting
here wanting
married.
to take anything
Yeah.
from him, I'm not. No.
He
And
never
to
got rid of his
tarnish and
titties
mess
or
up my
kids.
business and my
It's so
name, no.
crazy
I do like
because
everything that I do is solid.
I wish
My name is the boss way
Shamar
for a
would, I wish
reason.
Shamar would get on his life for real. Tell y'all mad stories about bitches was stealing money from him. It's been mad shit that bitches don't even know. I'm about to clear up. Like I said, I ain't say y'all can suck my dick. Y'all can think whatever y'all want. Like I said, when it come out, bitch, don't be hopping on my dick. Like I said, mwah, and I'm at
Right.
home.
Nobody. I, we
What? This is my
was
shit.
there helping him. Like, for
Literally,
all of us to get back from the
genuinely helping him.
club,
Y'all talk about all like,
like, we went to the club, we came back, it was broken into.
yo, the thing
Like,
about
that's what
it,
happened.
the blog, and then again, the blog said we reached out to the promoter and set the whole thing up. First of all,
That
the
Shamar
To
was
the
the
promoter
one who
live in
had
promoter,
booked that.
Savannah, Georgia. I live in Buffalo, New York. I don't have no access
Shamar,
to no.
Shamar was the one who had booked that and had connects with that. We didn't have nothing to do with
I started
that.
talking to Shamar
I
April
really
4th.
wanted to fight.
I started talking to Shamar April 4th. He got booked March 25th, I believe. March 25th. Do the math. Do the
That's cool.
math. Oh, okay. But I don't gotta
Like,
steal no money.
you been there
And that was the
before. You
thing.
was at the house by yourself. Like, you
Y'all
was at
keep
the house
on
by
saying that,
yourself.
oh, he wanted to come in here with an alternative or motive to use him and abuse him and shit like that. He didn't even want to be recorded and doing all of that extra TikTok and all of that extra shit. Shamar was the one who had wanted to do all of that extra stuff and start going
Shamar
live
is
and
not
doing all of
live.
that
I don't know
extra
why
shit,
y'all keep
showing.
making up.
He wanted to genuinely get to know Shamar. That's the thing that y'all keep on failing to realize. He really genuinely wanted to get to know Shamar.
And you know,
They
right
not
now they just
whatever
going
you
through
say. I
something.
promise
They
you, they
just
not
gotta
gonna
work it
believe.
out.
Whatever you say, they not. That's why I didn't even
Like,
reach
it's
out to
kind of
nobody.
fucked
It's so
up
many people
too
that's in my
because
inbox. I have not reached out to nobody just off the simple fact, just like this, like this. Y'all don't believe no, but when nobody, y'all can my put me on the TV show so I can be whoever and show y'all
Right.
bitches how I give it up.
Right.
I
You
got
got me. I'm ready
motherfucking
to
money,
fight about
bitch.
it too.
You think I
Right,
throw
we
some money?
get money.
I'm coming back. You think if I throw his money, I'm coming back to my hometown? No, I'm going somewhere else to buy me a house.
Mm-hmm.
And I got
tomorrow.
that. I promise you.
You was
Huh?
supposed to be coming back tomorrow.
But the thing about it is that I'm not coming back
I'm like, how the hell
because he
did
said
that just change that fucking
yo, I went on
fast?
his Instagram. I'm not coming back because I went on his Instagram and I feel like he think I did that. How do I did that when I was stroke? Was I not sleep in the car the whole ride there
Yeah,
and back?
you were. You was knocked
Oh,
the fuck
okay.
out.
Y'all kept trying to wake me up, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And
I didn't
Shamar,
even know
I was on the
Shamar
phone.
took I didn't even know Shamar took a picture of me or a video, boomerang, whatever I didn't even know none
And
of
Shamar,
that. But
And
it's
that
I
was
was
so
on
the
the phone
sad.
with
thing.
that boy Trez.
That was the
And
thing.
then
I was
you,
stuck on
you that
set.
now that TV
I was
shit.
stuck on set with Now
Right.
That's TV while they was shooting for Dow House.
Mm-hmm.
I was supposed
Like
to
we
have
all
went to
got
go
our
on
own
that booking, which I
motion.
was mad as fuck I did not go, but I was stuck on set all the way
They
into the night.
said I got the PS5. Oh my god.
We all got our own motion. What do anybody got to steal from
But think
Shamar?
That's the thing. What I had told Shamar too. I'm like, dude, like you see what I got going on. You see what I got going on. I got my own shit to worry
and you
about. I
think
don't
somebody
got time to be
gonna
messing
mess up your
around
name? Like they said, I'm
with
not a model, I'm not this, I'm
negative
not that.
ass, like I don't got time. Like I make time for my friends because I'm a genuine ass friend. Like I'm a real ass, true ass, real genuine ass at the end of the day. You feel me? I feel like if you and your friends is not supporting each other, lifting each other up, and putting each other into position or whatever the case may be, y'all don't need to be around each other. Because what the
And
doing? What are we talking about?
what I was saying over there, I was saying the same you were saying.
What are we doing? What are we talking
And
about?
first
You never
Motherfucker,
even
day,
got
talk about how
Shamar in
much
a video with my
none of
box,
your fucking
whatever the case
business.
may be.
Ask
Just
Shamar.
that I was even feeling for him even being around me because I said I don't want no negative,
Top
no nothing around
shit.
me. Like I'm very
Oh shit,
restricted
I
on who I have
forgot.
around me.
but we've been
I'm
around each
very
other for
strategic,
years. I
and
know
I'm
for
wagging around celebrities. I've been traveling with celebrities for the past 5 years. I stayed with Nia K at her own house multiple times. She will vouch like I never stole not one time.
his
Right.
money. He never said
I
Like
don't do
60K. They said
I
he
that.
would
If you
never.
they
told me
said
you stole a piece of
60K
gum
was
and giving it to
stolen.
me because my breath,
He never said
I'd rather
20K.
my
Y'all
breath
just
stink.
making up.
I'd rather my breath stink like and dog and earwax
Like we be
before I eat
around
that
our
damn
own celebrity.
piece of
Like
gum. Cause bitch, you're not
Avery,
about
I
to fuck with
brought you to
my
Meatball
spirit.
section. We went to the club. You already know I hang out with Mariah Lynn right now. I could call her. And niggas want to sit up here and try to talk like somebody was plotting or something. I really hang around real people that really got real emotion. Y'all not about to play on my name. So Trez, if you need that, you can get
No,
that. Any of your
listen.
little
They said
followers need
he
that.
stole. They say I stole it because. Hold on, they keep commenting. I stole it because why all of a sudden you don't got no clothes and you want to leave? I came out there with no clothes. I just said 1,000 times. I came to Shamar's house with no clothes. Shamar bought
Literally.
me my whole outfit that y'all see in the TikTok.
Which I fell to realize it was literally supposed to not. It was supposed to be a trip where they got to meet each other in person and be around each other. That's the whole ordeal. Y'all keep
But I don't
failing to
give a
realize that
fuck.
y'all
I
acting like
can't wait
is
until this
literally
shit come
trying to
out,
get
baby.
married, put a ring on it, all that extra shit. Y'all gotta go through the motions and learn exactly the person that you're gonna be around and all that extra shit. Y'all know how it is when you get in a relationship. Like what the that's why
You
you
didn't
gotta
have
be
no
like gotta be
clothes when you came.
careful
I
when
just
you
said
put in
that.
your
So why you leave?
relationship on the internet because they be like, oh girl, they try to clock that T. Well, you
Let me
know
know
that
if one
shit
of
not
them talk about me because I can't see nothing right now. This is not about to disrespect me.
Somebody said all
Comments
three of
is
y'all
big.
are guilty. Y'all stole from that boy.
Well, where my money at? Where's my money?
So why
I
you had to
just,
leave
I
to get
Girl.
can't.
clothes? What did you do, nigga?
Where's my
Why did
money?
I have to
What
leave
they
to get
say?
clothes?
I can't see none of the comments.
I didn't have no clothes. The
Girl.
fans. This fans retarded. Retarded. Yay. Because they pissed me off. And you know I've been off my phone all day. I've been off my
Yeah,
phone
you
because
need
of
to pop up. You need to pop up because these bitches sitting up here trying to tarnish your character, and I'm saying like you not like that. I knew you for too long, and you would never do
and
nothing like
then
that.
his
Like,
family, bro. I roasted his family. His family gonna say, "Oh, I'm putting blame on everybody. Putting no blame on me because if it came out here, Shamar been had problems with stalkers.
yeah, they was calling while you was at my house.
Key. I never touched the Shamar key until that night. That night I touched that key because guess why did I touch the key? Did not the driver said, "Oh, let me take a video of Shamar." We was drunk
Yeah,
as I said, babe, let me get your keys so I could go in the house and go to sleep. Bitch,
yeah,
once I open the door, bitch, I didn't even go straight in. I stopped right there. I'm like, babe, your
right,
house, somebody torched your house up. He said, stop playing. I said, why would I play? Bad below
right.
stairs,
I didn't know what
grease
was
all
going
over
on
the
at
floor,
first. I was like,
bed
for
fucked up.
real?
George flipped. George is out. All types of shit. But like I said, I'm so glad it was people around. Like I got witnesses.
Yeah, you
Like,
definitely
I can't
do.
say the driver is my friend because I don't even know the driver at all.
And
Again,
he was
Shamar
annoying
got
me
him.
a little bit too. I was fuck off, and I felt like it was him at that point because he need to fuck up. But anyway,
And that's the
bitch,
thing. We was literally in motion working, thinking about way bigger whole tour, 2 month tour. Like literally legitly
blame the
working.
driver. Blame the driver. It wasn't us. Blame the driver. He did it. It wasn't us.
I don't even think the driver did. Who I think it is Kayla and Tommy and them. I'm not gonna lie.
That's
Talking
what she
about
had
who
the
was
day
about
before.
Shamar literally before I even came around. They know they was talking about Shamar on live about Shamar every day. Like I said when I was in it, hey, so don't start popping this shit now because I'm at. I was reaching out to everybody and
Exactly.
said who want that and no bitch wanted that at all. Bitches say they
Exactly.
wasn't even coming outside because I was
Bitch, yeah.
in
Nobody's
Florida.
around.
Bitches said they was in Florida
Right.
talking
Talking
you in
about.
the A to every
I
event
wonder why my comments
with
is
the
not
same
popping
clothes
up.
on,
Like
bitch.
why is my
At
shit
that.
frozen?
hmm We was everywhere. Bitches really needed that. They could have got that, and nobody wanted that because we was waiting. We was waiting. I was in that DM. Bitch was in my DM. I was going back and forth. He don't want no smoke. Like he don't want no smoke. But that boy, when he see me, trash. If you see this, yeah, when I see you, I'm on your ass and your friends and your
Why they
little
didn't bring it?
friends.
Because they had to keep. Duh. Wasn't she his manager? Wasn't she taking money from him? Oh, okay. So
Okay. Okay.
hmm
duh. How we know that? Because of who?
hmm
Mar.
Tomorrow.
I think Alvo did it. I think Alvo did it. I
Yeah.
do because
Elbow keep
he's
calling and your teeth looking like the way it is. You look like a black cat. You
This is
can't sit
crazy.
with Alvo. Alvo
he
gang, bitch.
looking
Play with me.
mess. He
I'll
looking
beat your
mess.
beat the fuck out you and send your back home
Let me
on my son.
hit up Nick's network. Let me hit up Nick's network to bring you on
On
there to
my
tap
son.
that whole ass. Cause
Maybe
he
he went
about to
on
go on
The Missy Mod show and got his.
whoop that hoe. Whoop that hoe.
I don't know, man, but this is crazy. I really wish this really did not happen because man, we had so much put into motion.
We
Like
did.
we was discussing merchandise, all types of shit, like really elevating to a whole different
I don't look no
level.
hot matches. Y'all look good as fuck. You on my and you
And
killing.
I hate that whoever, because that's the thing too. That's why I love karma because to the person who did it, bitch,
You are
you
not
gonna
an
have to
it
go to
boy. You
sleep
must
at
think
night
on your
knowing
said I
that
was.
karma that's gonna come back tenfold and it's gonna hurt.
Exactly.
20 times. I hope it come back 20 times. To
Like
whoever that took
what?
his money. And I
That's
know
the
it
whole
wasn't
ordeal.
me.
Just listen, it's all like you got to think about it more positive. God uses people for a reason. He probably just used you for that reason to teach somebody. He does that a lot of times. A lot of times we do not like
But I
that, but we
always
just
tell
have to
Shamar.
understand that God
I
is using
always
us
told
for a bigger
Shamar, and I
purpose.
could pull up me and Shamar messages when I was giving him compliments, all types of shit, bro. I gave Shamar like 3 paragraphs, all types of shit. Real shit. Like it's so much
Just
out.
told him it's just thank God that y'all wasn't there when they did break in, because what if that y'all was there when they did